Queso by Beno Mejuanas. How's it all going? Somebody already clicked off the video. You could tell, they're like, oh, this person titled it in English and they're speaking in Minecraft enchanting table. It's Hindi, by the way. All right, if I can help anybody learn how to greet people in my language, I'll be the happiest Indian person imaginable. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to come at you and just say I think my experiment worked. So, ladies and gentlemen, the experiment, one of them that I've been performing is how to basically receive some of the worst advertisements on YouTube. So, as you can imagine, in the last month, I've been covering crypto scams and all of this stuff. It's kind of been one of the pieces of content. Me and Coffee are working on another big video that'll probably smash Save the Kids, in my opinion. But that's a different video for now. Ever since then, I use virtual machines for everything. I've always used virtual machines, and I know the comments are going to be like, this guy and his VM. But ladies and gentlemen, instead of being, just saying that, to give you an explanation, I use virtual machines to do almost everything. Browsing the internet, for example. So when I do virus investigations or I click on any shady website or I'm doing deep web stuff, it's always under a virtual machine. It's like a way for me to protect my files and my personal self. Now, it's not the only protection that I use. And again, it's only because when I go on shadier websites to discover viruses, malware, and help protect you, the viewer, I'm putting myself in some level of malware, red territory, if you will. Okay, I'm putting myself in the malware minefield. So this is some of the protections that I have. Now, because I use, virtual machines for everything, editing and whatnot, in the last month, since a lot of my content was heavily relegated around scams, I used a virtual machine of Windows 10 to edit my videos in. While editing those videos, I was on Google Chrome, Firefox, whatever web browser, I think it's Firefox, and I constantly was researching scams, get rich quick, all this stuff. So what this has done is basically groomed that web browser and that virtual machine to only deliver me scam advertisements, okay? To understand, ladies and gentlemen, what you're witnessing right now is 8 video clips. This is all evidence that I've received of Google and YouTube specifically giving me scam advertising, at least scams to me, MLMs, Ponzi schemes, whatever you want to call it. Some of them are blatant, some of them not so much. Now, one of them that I've caught in the act right now while filming the video is this one. So I was watching a video on GTA 5 Vice City, Vice Cry Remastered mod. I have another video tomorrow regarding Take-Two's lawsuits of various GTA mods. So one of the research pieces that I was doing was looking at some of these mods, downloading them, trying them out. So YouTube gives me an ad, how to download GTA 5 on mobile and PC for free. Oh yeah? Download GTA 5 on cell phones? Where have I heard this one before? So when you look at the ad and you hit play, you can see that, damn, dude, they got GTA 5 but Franklin's buying some clothes. I bet this is totally running on an Android phone, right? It's totally not trailer clips from the official gameplay or trailers for GTA 5. I mean, come on now. So when you look at it, you can see this. They have a little why this ad button. So if you click on that, they'll tell you the ad personalization is off. Now, the ad personalization is on for the other video clips that I showed you, but in this case, Google is showing me ads based on general factors like the time of day. So I guess for some case, 11 a.m. is like the perfect time to be sending me these GTA 5 mobile scam ads. The video you're watching makes sense. I'm watching a GTA 5 Vice City video. And then your general location. Yeah, those Canadians, they just love getting GTA 5 on mobile, that's for sure. Now, you could imagine if I was a kid, right? Somebody that didn't have GTA 5 or someone that didn't have a console. Mommy gave me a tablet. GTA 5 for free? Well, goddamn, it's on Google. It's on my favorite YouTube channel. It couldn't be a lie. So they click on play now and they get sent to lowgamer.com. Now, lowgamer.com is currently pimping out Vice City. That's not GTA 5. All right, that's GTA Vice City. I know it has a V in the title, but that's Vice City. So you're looking at it, it's got a size of 7.3 megabytes, okay? Last time I checked, Vice City was in the gigabytes, son. It's got 1,782 downloads, I bet. Now, of course, the kid's probably going to click download now. So you click download now, and you get sent down into this rabbit hole. Like GTA from series 1 to 5. So here they've got clips of the original Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that looks like the original GTA to me. Look at GTA 2, guys. God damn, it's not like it's GTA 4. They literally cannot stop lying. Here it is, GTA 3, a story of betrayal and revenge. Well, at least they kind of got it right here, you know. God damn. Oh, at least they finally pimped GTA 5 out. GTA 4 brings us back to Liberty City, and the focus is Johnny Kleebitz, the vice president of the underworld. I don't care. It's Nico Bellic. Johnny Kleebitz was a DLC character for The Lost and Damned. Ooh. The game is now available on major computer and game platforms. This includes Android and iOS and Game Boy. You ready, kid? You ready to play GTA 2 on the Game Boy? That's actually not a lie. GTA 2 does exist on the Game Boy. GTA 5? Not so much. Now, sometimes you don't get scam ads, all right? So I installed 57 GTA San Andreas mods by Internet Rob, which, bro, your sanity is going to be thrown into the mix. Let me tell you, I pray for this man. But they've given me an ad for Genshin Impact. So it's an actual legitimate game, you know, play free. You go to the actual website. So it's not all ads are bad, all right? It's just that there are some that slip through the crack. Now, to understand why I'm making this video is a while back, shortly, you probably remember that I got striked for covering scams and deception on the internet, and YouTube gave me a community guideline strike. And they gave me that strike because it was most likely a machine learning algorithm that picked up something in the titles and tags for that video I made, probably the word scams, and basically removed me. Now, of course, when I complained to YouTube about it, they actually sent in a human to review the video and then found out, oh my God, Muto wasn't trying to scam the people. He was trying to save them. So ever since then, they reinstated the video, got rid of the community guideline strike, and all is well. Now, ever since I've covered that, you know, I've made scam videos, and ever since I've been covering this shit, I have been getting constant ads. So let's watch through a couple of them. Let's go down the rabbit hole of the ads that are being sent to me. So number one of the butthole tickling in this point is Cashflow Tribe, or REI Coaching, which is real estate investment advice. Basically, I was watching a Kappa Kaiju video on the dumbest scam in YouTuber history. From what I understand, this seems like legitimate. Like I'm not endorsing Cashflow Tribe or anything, but it wasn't like I went into Google, typed in their name, and immediately after it was like scam, fraud, deception. So from what it is, this is like slightly getting into the service. So again, because I'm covering scams and covering things like get rich quick, you know, all these bullshit schemes, I think what's happened is YouTube's advertisement system has noticed, since that's all I Google, that's all I put into the web browser, that might be all they're willing to advertise to me underneath that browser. Now, where we get down deeper into the mix, I get this one ad. This is hilarious. So this is, you're here because you received a private invitation from a friend of mine who thinks, I don't receive no private invitation. What are you fucking on about? You sent me a YouTube ad, all right? You threw this in the YouTube ad network system. This isn't a private invitation. No one invited me. I got this because I was watching a Pat the NES Punk video. Get out of here. And of course, you can look at the URLs like generatesuccess.com. Don't worry, we'll check that in a second. Oh, they think very highly of me? No, I think I'm a dumbass. The invitations have only gone out to a select few. In fact, you're one of 25 people to be given the chance to make life-changing profits. And here they have a website called 1K Daily Profit. You know, let me just check that shit out real quick. Oh, dude, I want to get my 1,000 here. Let me give you my name, Hung Daddy. All right, goddamn. Oh, you want my cell phone number too? Never give them your cell phone number, okay? They're just trying to get... Don't ever give anybody your cell phone data like that. Get out of here. Let me see, 1K Daily Profit. I immediately Googled this, and it's like 1K Daily Profit is a massive scam that claims to provide its traders with $1,000 each day. Oh, scam crypto robots. Scam by was an old binary options auto trader, which is currently resurfaced. Huh. Well, it seems like this doesn't really have the greatest, reputation. You know, it doesn't really have a good Why is it being advertised to me? I love reading this. Do not post content on YouTube if it fits any descriptions noted below. Look at that, scams, get rich quick schemes. Huh, I'm beginning to wonder something, you know? Okay, but then why is it getting advertised to me on YouTube, no less? Why is it going through? Now, YouTube has a way that you can report these advertisements, and anytime you get an ad like this, report it, okay? But what's wild to me is that creators can be given strikes for covering and like trying to prevent this because of machine learning algorithms that aren't obviously perfect. But then in the advertisement system, these dipshits are clearly throwing these ads in, paying the YouTube system to promote this. And here's the real messed up part, okay? Like, I'm not falling for it. But can you imagine a desperately, like, you know, financially desperate individual that sits down and they're always trying to look how to get rich daily. They're always trying to get money. And all of a sudden, this is the advertising that's being sent to them. And now they're clicking through all of these profiteering systems and basically ruining cash. Listen, whatever, natural selection, make the meme all you want, but you can understand how this ends up becoming a dangerous rabbit hole for the right person, right? Here's another one. I watched a critical video, like Moist Critical, and if you know Charlie definitely doesn't like scams either. And what's kind of coming up over here is Monetarico.com/live. Look at this one. Today, they earned $102,000. Total, they earned 90. What? Wait. What? Wait, how do you earn 102 grand but your total is 97? What is it, calculating expenditures? Wait a minute, I gotta see this one again. God damn. How we use copy and paste to make $100,000 in 5 minutes without using your own money. $100,000 in 5 minutes? Over $100,000? You're fucking out of your mind. Give them your email address? Shit. Let me give them a burner email address. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, select a time for your free training. Oh, damn, I got a time right now? 7 September, 8 September. Well, give it to me right now, daddy. Give me that like recent one. I want it now. How we use that's actually in 4 minutes. Success, you've been registered. So look at these ones. This is really wild. So you see how they got like these same ads? Like they've got like a little video on the left, some like Discord link down there. Let's click join tutorial here. Okay, Muda, I gave you my email address. Let's give you this CAPTCHA, cutlery, sure. And then we'll hit enter. And guys, look at the layout here. There's apparently 276 people watching. Let's hit play and start the broadcast. So here it is. This broadcast is apparently started. And watch, if I type in hello, all right, you'll never find anybody. Big dick thickums. No one is saying a single word down here. For 278 people, that's pretty dead chat. I love how this is the easiest way to tell that this is not for anybody normal. Earnings and income representations made by Monetarico Fund and their advertiser sponsors are aspirational statements only of your earning potential. These results are not typical and results will vary. Yeah, the range is pretty fucking big on this. It's like from no money to like 100,000 in 5 minutes. How do people believe this? I don't get it. They have to explicitly state they're not even part of Facebook or YouTube, because I feel like they're adding that so they don't face the wrath of some of these big tech companies that they're using to advertise through. Again, how do these ads make it through? I don't get it. Damn, dude, it's not just free, ladies and gentlemen. I think you got to pay money for it. That's a $2,000 yearly plan. Only $166 a month. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not something that I put my money into. That's for sure. All right, so this is the next best one. I think I'm gonna leave it at this one. So this is like the new ad that I've been getting. So after you delved into like the get rich quick, it seems like the next ad, for some reason, this is like the Pat the NES punk, but it doesn't really matter which video you watch. It could be any video. These are all the ads that I'm getting. So this one is like, get access now, never left on red. You'll never lose interest. So this is about MBT, which is like, I don't know, it appeals to like the people who just want to get laid real quick, okay? So it's like, yeah, so you go on over here and it's like, Casey Zander, I help men overcome problems in their dating life by teaching them female nature and how to become universally attractive. Are you a man struggling to approach, keep, or attract women? I can help men get high-value women by teaching them how to become a high-value man that women simply can't resist. I always like watching these like MBT or like men like consulting groups because it's always like, it's like women are like these weird characters or something that you'll always find, and it's like, here's how to manipulate and get them laid. Dude, getting laid is statistically the easiest thing that you can do. You do realize that the human population is pretty much 50-50. You have a pair out there, okay? Simple as that. But sitting on your ass playing video games all day probably isn't going to get you laid, partner, okay? I'm just putting it out there. So here's the fun thing. You can see right now, which is like, this is where I always love. So you can see how like they have the next live stream becoming in 8 minutes and 13 seconds, right? right? Oh yeah? Watch this. You can actually do time travel with these websites, and as soon as you just hit the refresh button, you can see that the next live stream isn't going to start in less than 8 minutes from now. Watch this. So I can refresh the page. Whoa! We just went back in time by like 30 seconds. What? What? Wait, you're telling me that I can revoke time? Wait, watch this. Oh, damn, we're just rewinding. I think I discovered time travel. No, I didn't. It's just a shitty website. How to create attraction with your dream woman, regardless of income or height. Oh, you can tell. This is like catering to the incel, like, fucking definitions, like height maxing and all that crazy terms. How to always know exactly what to say text and get her to reply always. You hear that, women? This is like a way to, like, this is a way for you to be, like, you know, manipulated in a way. So let's register. Check the availability. Oh, damn, dude. He's got a course in 7 minutes. Whoa. Eastern time. Whoa. Muda. Whoa. Wait, how did it copy the exact same email that I just had? What? Wait a minute. Let's register now. This seems shady as hell to me. It's starting at 11:45. Sure, let's click on the webinar. It starts in 7 minutes. Oh, let me get my juicy juice. We'll be back. Hell yeah, we got 397 people watching. Let's start the broadcast there. Bam. So fun fact, when I was looking at the view count, what was really hilarious is, so this is a live seminar, I guess I recorded this day, right? Now you can tell, likely, that according to this recording, I was on Linux. You know, you can tell by the taskbar that I have, and you can tell by the URL, eventwebinarjam.com. Seems familiar, right? They have a URL at the end, so 6VZ95. They make it look like it's a live stream. Now look at this image real closely. You got this girl, you've got the guy right here, you know, with the Adidas hat and everything. It's remember this image. Now, underneath my folder of various recordings, I found one that I captured on the 25th of August. Now, if you look very carefully, audience, this is a different day when I was using Windows 10. You can look at the webinar jam link. It's different. 1MP4. You would think this might be a different live stream, right? A different live webinar? No, it's not. It's the same goddamn image. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all a giant joke. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the magical world of basically getting all these advertisements and only these advertisements because I've efficiently groomed a web browser to do this for me. To understand why this is happening, it isn't because YouTube's AI is screwed up or anything. A lot of these advertising, systems don't really have a whole lot of magic behind them. In reality, they're basically using what's on your browser fingerprints already, your browsing data, what you're already searching up, especially if you've signed into something like Google and you're making these searches yourselves. So really, they're basically looking at what somebody is actively Googling and pitching it to them. This isn't something that's a shocker to a lot of people. I think individuals realize if you Google the words Ratchet and Clank, you're probably going to be advertised Ratchet and Clank from everything, whether it be Google, whether it be Amazon, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Twitter. But I wanted to make this fun experiment to show you that, yes, when you specifically only are Googling get-rich-quick schemes, this is the rabbit hole you fall down into. And it's very difficult to escape from, unless of course you're actively deleting your browsing history and starting fresh all anew. But this is how ad tracking works, and in some cases you fall into ad systems that frankly are against YouTube guidelines. Isn't one of YouTube's biggest TOSs not promoting scams, deceptive behaviors, or potentially MLM marketing schemes? What the fuck was half of the stuff we looked at today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mutahar, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.